We go back to South Africa. Bolivian President Luis Arce addresses the Brics Summit.
Y la explotación de nuestros pueblos y nuestros recursos naturales. Los movimientos de liberación lucharon durante los primeros años del siglo XIX hasta entrado el siglo XX para culminar con nuestras respectivas independencias nacionales. Tenemos más de un siglo de incansables batallas por fortalecer nuestros estados nacionales. Y hoy somos pueblos heroicos que seguimos luchando no solo por nuestra independencia política, sino también buscamos nuestra independencia económica, científica y cultural, acorde a la nueva realidad mundial. Tampoco olvidar que como parte del nefasto proceso de colonización europea en América, miles de africanos fueron traídos por la fuerza para trabajar como esclavos en las plantaciones, minas,
thousands of people work as a slave in mines and construction sites under very bad conditions. And not to mention that they violated the human rights and the liberty rights. I would like to celebrate the freedom that Latin American countries enjoy now. Also, the work that heroes have made throughout the history of these countries. And the Prime Minister of the Republic of Congo.
El inmenso valor y convicción anticolonialista de todos nuestros héroes jamás podrán ser borrados.
The values and thoughts of all of our heroes are now the moral basis of the fight against colonialism, who is trying to seize all the resources and political intentions that Latin American countries have now. The problem in the south of the world are not going to be solved by the north. Neither the exploitation of the resources of these countries. The problems of the countries of the south have to solve them by ourselves, with solidarity and mutual cooperation. Therefore, the expansion of the Brics group is so important, because it allows nations worldwide to have access to international market. Bolivia shares space with the 5 countries who form the Brics, and this integration is set on a foundation of solidarity and cooperation between these countries, always respecting sovereignty and the ideas and the moral thoughts of these countries. The Brics are gaining economical development in the international world. They are cooperating to succeed economically, always respecting the environment and taking into account the economical crisis that is underway in the world. They have accomplished many things, such as being able to diminish the number of poverty in these countries, They have been able to overcome economical crisis and to develop economically. These economical advances allow us to advance in our journey to be a fully developed country. Thanks to this, we have been able to stabilize our economy and to grow in order to solve social problems in the country. The Brics takes into account many aspects such as agriculture and economical situation between the countries who integrate this group. But Bolivia would be a great access to this group, taking into account that its geographical position could represent an advantage. The country also has all the necessary equipment to exploit its natural resources. We're not going to allow other countries to seize our natural resources or exploit our workers. We would not allow foreign countries to seize natural resources from our country as they did before. We would not allow that anymore. In the same way, African countries have suffered this same situation. The greed and the intention of seizing natural resources from country cannot be an excuse to intervene in the political affairs of each country. Any conflict that might occur has to be solved, always taking into account the sovereignty and freedom of each country, taking into account also the concerns of each head of state and each country. Therefore, our revolution rejects any form of exploitation and imperialism in our country. In 2025, Bolivia would celebrate Caribbean integration as well in the southern countries of the world. I would like to make an invitation to all BRIC countries to accompany us to celebrate this celebration that we will be having in 2025 regarding our independence. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We move on.
We're watching live the statements of Bolivian President Luis Arce. The president was adamant the South must work together to solve, with solidarity and true cooperation, their challenges for the benefit of its peoples, because the North has only one interest, and its domination. Arce described the expansion of BRICS as a historic milestone. He also highlighted the importance of BRICS for the developing of a multipolar world. President Arce expressed Bolivia's will to join the group and be part of this alliance that will allow nations to advance to a more sovereign and inclusive future. The President also took the opportunity to invite Brics nations to join Bolivia in 2025 for the celebrations of the 200th anniversary of Bolivia's independence. More on this and many more pieces of news in upcoming news brief. Stay tuned with teleSUR.